To manage users within your new dashboard, on the left-hand side, select a tab called Members. So we see a little bit of information here. We're seeing a list of all the people who have been added to your workspace, and a little bit of information with all of these. Name, email address, the status. Active means that they have accepted the invitation and created their own account. And if they have not accepted the invitation or not set their account up yet, it will show as pending. It's also listing the roles, and you can see as you go down here a various number of different types of roles within the project. When you look at the workspace roles, you can see that you can choose any user and then change their role within the workspace just by clicking a different role for them. And you'll see that confirmation that the role has changed. And the one person that doesn't have the option to change is the person who is the owner of the workspace. An owner can create multiple admins, as you can see here, but only the workspace owner can't be changed. If you do want to change owner of your workspace, you have to submit a ticket to that, and our support team will do that on the back end for you. If you want to remove somebody from the project, you just simply scroll down till you see their name. Let's remove Stephen. If you click on the X, you've got the option to confirm that you will be removing him, and if you want to go ahead, just click remove, and if you don't, we give him a reprieve. We're going to hit cancel. So the user management is pretty straightforward. You can see just a consolidated view of the different types of users that you have within your workspace. Just like with our project list, we can go ahead and export that out to CSV format, and that can be stored in an Excel file. If you want to search for members, exactly the same way there, we're going to look for Kyle, and you can see just by typing that in, that lets us filter, and again, feedback and profile. Now to invite somebody, you can just simply click invite the person. You can actually select the role for them. So you can predetermine what role you want them to play within your workspace. So if we want to add somebody as a viewer, and then you can just type in their email address. Once that email address is in there, hit send, they will receive the information. Once you do that, their name will show up on the list, and until they actually accept the invitation, it will say pending. So very straightforward to go ahead and add members to your workspace. If you want to open up some of the profiles, you can just simply click on the person's name. You'll see a little bit of information there. There's their rights within your project, and you can just click profile. And from there you can see we're looking at Kyle. So we can see that Kyle is the admin. He's part of 4 groups. He is part of 7 projects. Here's the groups that he is part of and the role that he plays within each of these projects. So you can see he's part of 2, part of the automotive, the Packard plant, and a test home project. So we can select all of the users within my workspace. And if I wanted to send an email, I can send an email out to let everybody know that there's something going on, that a project's going to be archived, that type of thing. So just bulk communication. Or you can just choose a few people. So you can pick a few people at a time and email them just a few at a time. And also you can bulk remove members as well. So if you've got a whole bunch of people that you select here, you can remove them at one time rather than one at a time. And also you can change roles by bulk action as well.